There's a smoke detector in my hallway that hasn't blinked red in 3 years. Now, I sleep great because of that, but last month I found out that that battery in that smoke detector was actually dead. The light was green, but the protection was gone, and I never thought to check it because the green light was there. That's what's happening inside of your multifamily organization today. I'm Mike Brewer, and this is the Intelligence Fabric. Your dashboards are green. Occupancy looks stable. Leads are trending up. The cost per lease is moving in the right direction. Close your laptop many times feeling like got it all figured out. You have a firm understanding of the portfolio. But here is a really startling truth. Feeling informed and being informed are two very different things. And dashboards have become dangerous at helping us feel good about information without actually delivering any substance. Now, let's talk about what a dashboard is. A dashboard is a snapshot of outputs. It serves one function at one moment in time, and that's it. When occupancy dips, the dashboard shows the dip. It doesn't show you the pricing that shifted 3 weeks ago to cause that dip, or that a competitor opened nearby, or if you're in Atlanta, many competitors opened nearby, or that a staff member turned over, especially in the leasing role, or that your tour to app conversion quietly softened before it hit the headline. The dashboard caught the outcome. It missed the entire sequence that created it. And in operations, sequencing is everything. Now, something interesting happens in your organization. When leaders look at dashboards daily and the numbers look acceptable, something really, really subtle happens. The dashboard becomes reality, a whole picture, not a partial picture. Leaders stop asking questions like, what am I not seeing? And they start asking, what does the dashboard say? And those are two very different questions. One assumes the picture is incomplete. The other assumes it's whole. And that assumption hardens really fast. That behavior and that assumption hardens really fast in views in one's mind. Decisions move quicker than the situation warrants. Outcomes get attributed to the wrong cause, so you fix the wrong thing. And the weekly review becomes a dashboard readout instead of a strategic conversation. Your organization gets very good at explaining what's already happened and progressively worse at anticipating what's coming. Now, the reason is structural. If you think about this, dashboards are built around functions in your organization. Marketing has one, operations has one, revenue management has one, leasing has one, potentially maintenance has one. And each reports information in its own lane. But that space between those lanes, no dashboard. Nobody owns the handoff between marketing, volume, and leasing capacity. Nobody tracks how maintenance backlog quietly depresses your renewal sentiment 6 weeks before it even shows up in your retention numbers. The data exists, but the connection doesn't. So if the dashboards give you confidence, what gives you clarity? There are three things. One is context, one is sequence, and one is connection. In terms of context, it's not just the number, but what decisions and conditions shaped that number. In terms of sequence, it's the chain of cause and effect in order across time. Because in complex systems, the cause and the consequence are almost never sitting in the same report. In connection, the ability to read signals across functions simultaneously. So a shift in one part of the system makes sense in relation to everything else. In short, it's the intelligence fabric. And when those three things are present, you stop reacting to outputs and you start reading the system. You stop explaining the past and you start anticipating the future. That's not a better dashboard. That's a different operating capability altogether. That is it for the Intelligence Fabric today. If there's something here that resonates, pay attention. And I'll see you in the next episode where we pull another thread in multifamily. Thank you for watching.